So, to our grandmothers, mothers, sisters, aunties, cousins, nieces, friends, have you recovered from the council? Have you recovered from the First Lady divine testimony to me? I know it's still in my mind. Well, I told you I was going to go to the Union Station and park overnight because the next day was Columbus Day and I did not want to be in that parking lot at Pasadena Station. So I got up because I kept on hearing cars. So many cars were coming in and out the Union Station, looking around. Well, they arrived and they were driving around looking for spaces to park. And I'm like, is today a Dodger game? Because it's a lot of games, home games for the Dodgers baseball season. And I'm thinking, well, it's kind of noisy. And yeah, I got on up and it was a very interesting day. Level 3 is very interesting. If you're ever in Los Angeles and you're near the Union Station, drive in. The first few minutes are going to be free. Drive in and look at the different parking levels. It's 4. That's if you have the time. But I know that I had wrote a letter to the First Lady at the church in Bakersfield. I took the time to write a letter and letting her know I'm still at awe. And I mailed that on off the next day. I didn't get a reply. I even sent a Christmas card because just to let you know that I tried to stay in contact. I sent a Christmas card that year, and I also had sent another letter, and that was wishing them a happy New Year's. But I want you to know that I never got a reply. And the letters and the Christmas card, was never returned to me. No return to sender. So I guess it was received, but there was no conversation back. I even called, and the phone there at the church, I could hear it ringing, ringing, ringing on my end, and then after so many rings, it just disconnected, so that no messages could be left. But excuse me, because the distance is 3 to 5 hours, I never was given any type of uh, uh, desire to go and invade and attend the services anymore, because I know that I didn't want to feel as though I was pressuring anybody to stay in contact with me. But I thought it was kind of odd that I didn't get a reply back from my letter of thanks. But nevertheless, I just wanted you all to know that I did try to be cordial and stay in contact with the pastor and first lady. But whatever was done at the given time that she's supposed to minister to me, it was done. Yeah, so that's what I had written in my journal, that I was going to write a letter, and that's what I did. So if you ever want to know if I tried to stay in contact, yes, I did. So as I was contemplating on my past weekend and saying, wow, this is a long Monday, I got a chance to reflect on the journey. And I'll tell you this, when you get more of an understanding of the journey, then you can be more relaxed. So I was more relaxed, of course. It wasn't many questions I had after that encounter with First Lady. I just said that, well, it is what it is. I know why it started. At least I know what caused me to move into the van. And since I don't know when the ending is gonna be, I was just, I guess, I was kind of feeling a little anxious as to, wow, I am really, really being protected by God. And this is, of course, October. So I'm thinking, what is November going to be like? I know I'm going to be visiting my grandkids. More than likely, the following month, I'll be visiting them. And then that January, the following year, there's many birthdays that they have in that month. So I got 3 months that I will be traveling. So I'm going to really, really stay on a strict budget. Not that I spend a lot of money, but that since I'm paying off past bills and trying to get all my finances together, I was jotting down what I need to do for November, what bill I need to do in December, and January will be the year of 2018. So, yeah, that's what I was doing for the rest of the day. It just seemed like the day was dragging on, and I was getting a little sleepy. And I told myself, you know what? Maybe I don't need to be at the Union Station because I'm gonna have to pay for additional parking on Tuesday. So, since I can't really sleep because there's a lot of foot traffic because of the Dodger game, I think I'm gonna drive back to Pasadena and park. That way in the morning, I don't have to try to, no, yeah, because in the morning, I just take the GO line on into LA. And then when I get back, then I just take the GO line back to Pasadena. But my van I won't have to pay an additional $8. It seems like it's not a lot of money when I have a covering shelter over me overnight. But I'm going to tell you, after the Dodgers play, those fans come into the Union Station and they are at their cars, they're talking, they are up for, they hang out for hours. Because there's a Subway sandwich place, some kind of pretzel hot dog place. The Starbucks is open. It's a lot of eateries that is available for the people that take the Metrolink in and the other train from San Diego into Union Station. So yeah, I figured, you know what? I think I'm gonna start up the van and I'm gonna drive back to Pasadena after I jot down all of my my notes for my budgeting and all that's coming up because these months and weeks were going by pretty fast. And you look up, and then next thing you know, you're doing things for the first of the month, and then it's the end of the month. So yeah, that's what I did. But nevertheless, ladies, I will talk to you in a couple of days, and you know the journey still continues. I'm praying for you. God bless.